Hi, how are you everybody? This is Christina from Tesla Crafts, and today these are our 2 pages our scrapbook page kit. Please take out this component inside. Here you will find the 2 pieces of the light blue and the light pink cardstock. One large tree, 1 medium size tree. We have the 3 light bulb in gold color and the 3 solid for the background of the light bulb, the red, green, yellow, orange color. 3 cut out the snowflake. 1 is in the blue pearl paper and the other 2 are white. And the 4 2 rectangular and the 2 circle fancy frame, and then 3 pieces of the white, the panels. It's all in this package, okay. And the material and the dies, and this pre-cut for you. The material we use is Valentina cutting die, the snowflake TSD 073, 072, and the TSD 070. The light bulb is the TSD 064, 56, and then we use the frame, 2 fancy frame. 1 is circle, 1 is rectangular, TSD 013, TSD 016, and the trees, medium-sized tree is DCG 027. The large Christmas tree is DCG 025. This is the Valentina cutting dies we use, and then we are going to use some kind of coloring tool. Here I use the dabber and ink. You can use any ink, any coloring tool. This is Brilliance and the 3 colors package. And optional is this is Galaxy Gloss, any glossy media, whatever you have. Let me see. Okay, a pair of detail scissors, and certainly, and we give you the half sheet of this sticky paper. This half sheet is in the package. Then you will need is the glue. You either use a glue stick or the double-sided the tape or foam tape or the tape runner. Okay, tape runner or double-sided tape. Now let's start put away this first. And before you start, we always trim this like the label. The label, you take your cutter and trimmer and cut off the area. Now, first we use this. Take out this sticky paper. Take out the 3 gold light bulb. Okay, then we are going to take this the fancy light bulb, put inside, open up this sticky paper, this protection sheet, and insert this the light bulb. Actually, we can put 3 together. Gently pat. You can follow the take the start one. If you feel the glue is not the glues, doesn't have glue so much, just change different location. I'm using the old one, so this is already used one. Yours is a brand new one. It should be okay. Okay. Glue the star one and just gently lay on top of this solid. This one is done. And just take any one, the tree, the light bulb tree, that one. Bulb this way. This is second one, the third one, the swirl. Red. Sticky paper, they temporary, they can move, and like a temporary, you can change the location, but once dry it's permanent, then you won't be able to take off. Okay, now our 3 light bulb are done gluing, and like this. Our optional here is I take if you have any glossy media, you can right now just apply this over. This will give us the glossy look. Just open this, the open area, we apply this. If I'm too fast, you cannot catch up, just let me know, I can slow down. Okay. The drying time for this is different. It varies. It depends on how much this glue you use. Basically, should dry in 10-15 minutes. Okay. This dimensional glue, we put this all the hollow area, even on top of the gold. That's perfectly okay because this dries clear. Okay, so now these 3 bulbs, I applied the glossy media. I set aside to dry. If any time, you can just hold on. Okay. Now the next one is let's glue the large and medium tree. You will find the half page of the white paper. There's a half sheet of this white paper for you, and we take this tree, the lacy tree. The smaller one is in the lighter green, the dark one is the large one. The same thing we are going to apply, because this is intricate, the pattern. So I take this, I use a sticky paper, insert the tree, open up, and we are going to glue the white tree on the white paper. The large is done. The second one, pat gently and open up. If you feel it's not sticky enough, you just change different location. will pick up all the little glue dots any place. Okay, so that is we are going to show you how to create the snowy tree. So we take the now we take the scissors. It will be better to have the little pair of the smaller size, the detail scissors. We follow the pattern, and along the pattern, leave little bit of space. You don't need to cut exact or too close. Just leave a little bit of space. Cut. The trick to apply this to cut out this pattern is, I hold my scissors. I don't change my scissors direction. I just use the other hand, hold the paper, turn the paper. We use the other hand, hold the paper, turn the paper. This way is much easier. As you can see, just follow the pattern. If I keep on changing my scissors, that will make it hard, not easy, and very difficult. So this is the little trick I learned from before. Just turn the paper, follow. We don't need it to be exact. This might take a little bit of time to practice, but this is see, half is done, and we can continue. We don't need to care so much about the detail. Just you can move around the paper. This is the one way to create this snowy tree, and there are two other ways, couple more. It's one technique is we use when we cut this tree, use the cutting machine, embossing cutting machine. When we cut this the tree, and underneath add 2 layers of this paper, the cardstock, white cardstock, and then you go through the machine cutting. And then the first one is this green tree, lacy one is the pattern exactly you can cut. And then the second or third page of the white, it will cut the edge. And the inside, the detail will not be able to cut through, but that's what we want. So before we take off, separate the die and the other paper, you want to take the just regular tape down the area. This way, they won't separate. Then you can just separate them. You will create the background, the white background. We call this is snowy tree. So the large tree is done. And now do the same way we are going to do to cut this one. If you tried, because in my other video tape, or demonstration tape video, and you will find how we use the machine and create this is the background. I use, because we are making the snowy tree, so I use the white paper. And when you are use any other pattern, detailed pattern, you can always create. We call this is a fuzzy cut. Fuzzy cut the background. Okay, another way to create to make this snowy tree is the one I show. There's one product called pico embellishment, made from the zucchini, and that it has the needle cap. Let's continue. How are we doing? I hope this is not too much for you. This we learned from our elementary school, right? We all learn how to use the scissors to cut. Okay. How are we doing? Are you okay? So, if you are not done yet, take your time. Okay. This is this is the main thing the technique we learned today. So now you have these two large trees. I wanted to show you I was talking about the snowy tree use the pico embellishment. You see now, this is a screw, and then this is very tiny, like a needle. This applicator is very thin. You see, when we squeeze this, so basically is up this snowy tree, the lacy one, you can glue on any colored one. When we have the colored paper or directly you colored, you can glue on top of your colored page, then apply this over all the hollow empty area. You can just put in. Okay, this takes a lot, I think more time than just the fuzzy cut, and just different look. Okay, you can use this one. So it's 3 ways to create a background. Number 1 is fuzzy cut, like we did. We just take a pair of scissors and glue down, and then fuzzy cut outline the pattern. And the number 2 is use the machine, your embossing machine. You put 3 paper. 1 is whatever you want, the lacy, the cardstock, and then 2 more cardstock, the white paper or any colored paper underneath, and then cut. Go through the machine, cut it together. You will create. The machine will cut the outline for you. And the third way is to use the pico embellishment, and or you can use your acrylic, white acrylic paints with a brush. You can get a center too, but then the brush has to be very tiny. And after we created this snowy tree, and it's really nice, beautiful, and like the other previous light bulb, if you wanted to have shining and more like snowy dimensional look, just apply this galaxy gloss or any glossy media over, and then they will give you more dimensional. Right now we don't do that, because if you wanted to do that, we can leave the last to do. Okay, now right now the tree, the gluing is done, and we take the fancy picture frame. This is a fancy picture frame. Then we can color. I choose today. We choose to do with the holiday, like the red and the green and the yellow. So we take the just we color the edge of the firm. It's like you can. I choose the red, green, yellow today, but you can choose any. You can use any color. We don't need to color the center, because your picture will be there, occupying that area. So the next one, I have the green. coloring is really very relaxing, and it's a happy time. Okay, see, now I created this, use just 3 color, we colored this, so we follow the same thing. Easy is just follow the same thing we just did. We don't need to even think what the area, what the color, because you just, after your first one you made it, just the rest, just copy. When I use dabber and the ink, I gently just dab. And you can gently, you can rub, but it has to be very gentle, easy, because you know this detail. If you rub too hard, it will rip your this die. So it takes time, and then just let's color. Continue color. You can see the blending is my red and the yellow create a watercolor orange, right? And then I take my green. You can come in little bit, it's okay, because later, like I said, our picture is supposed to, see, better will be just dab, not the rub. This is the second one, this rectangular. Now we have these two. Okay, let's do the same thing, same color story. So we will have one, the red, I found out to color this and to make the like a symmetric is much easier. We don't need to think about what the color to use next one, and normally takes longer time to think what to do, what the next, because like this we already created like the first group, and then the rest we just follow up. Same thing, we use yellow color in between the red and the green, and the color blends very nice, very easy. This is a lot of dabbing, a lot of coloring work. Today, these 2 pages, the purpose, you know, is I wanted to really share with you is if you have a lot of cutting dies or whatever from which pattern, we can just use our cutting die and the machine to create the pages very quick, easy. So right now, our 4 picture frame already done coloring. Then take out these 2 snowflake. I'm going to use the blue, light blue, and the purple, light purple, okay? with the dabber, the good thing is, if I just gently dab, is one color lighter, and then I wanted if you just dab more times, will give you, it seems like the color will be darker. With this, the snowflake, we wanted to just gently dab little bit. Sometimes just even you miss area is fine, because this looks, this is snowflake. Then I use a little bit purple, lilac, same thing, because snowflake under the sun, the reflection, you will see some of this light purple. Now this is done. So we follow the same way. We don't need to fill up all. This is intricate pattern. Just dab, don't rub. We don't need to have definitely same area, same color. Okay. So now this one, this is just we colored in light blue and the light purple, created this snowflake, and I wanted to be shimmery. What we can use is you can use like a wing of Stella. You can use Nouveau marker, and this is the stick. You can take this, you just follow, and then for each one, I take this shimmer stick. All these kind of embellish tool, shake well before we use. Just gently dab. Or if you want, you can use the shimmer spray, shimmer mist, spray them. Even if you don't add this embellishment, it's okay. This is just optional. See now, can you see right now? I just add a little bit glitter. Look. Before we put away our inks and the dabber coloring tool, these 3 panel, the white panel, we can just take the dabber and edge the panel. Any color you want, again. We always, coordinate. If I is in the page, in any card, if I use these main 3 color, then I will try to keep this color all the time. This way, when you glue them together, and they will look just third one is I can take. How are we doing now? So our preparation basically is done. We get 3 panels, already edged them. we have this 4 frame already colored. Again, if you wanted, if you have you have time, you wanted to embellish your edge, all this is just you are welcome. Okay, same thing is whatever. You can do the same thing like I did with the snowflake. This is, you can always add this okay, embellishment. We can always add the last, not necessary beginning. Okay, leave the last is okay. So now everything, the component is here. Okay, now we take our page. Okay, I didn't trim my. Now we take these 2 rectangular. Right now we start just to see what kind of layout we like. We take these 2, then 1. We don't glue down until we the snowflake, the blue snowflake is there. The green bulb goes here, and then the panel. This is how I prepared for you, but you can always add more stuff and then change the occasion. You don't like to put it this way, you can just do whatever you want. So this page will be like this, and then the other one, we have the we're going to put the corner of picture frame. Our tree, the 2 large tree can be here. This is the light bulb is the place to put the string, but if you don't like, you can cut off that. So this will be the second page. Like I say, you don't need to follow exactly how I do it, okay? But I think this looks, you wanted the balanced look. Okay, now if you are okay with this, and we just start to glue down this to make this permanent. You can use at home. You